Ochieng, thank you so much for finding time to talk to us today. My name is Wahiga Mwaura, and my first question to you is, you chose to take on a dominant party, ODM, in that region, in their stronghold. How are you feeling now that the court has nullified the election of Honorable Karan?
Thank you so much, Wahiga. I'm feeling vindicated. I feel that my choice of party and my choice of politics has been vindicated, because the court has said this morning that it shouldn't matter which party you're running. If you're running an MDG like I did, the ODM brigade should not smear you, should not call you names, should not try to bind you with Jubilee party when you're not a Jubilee party member.
Okay, so what next for you?
Can you hear me? Yes.
I don't know if you can hear me. What next for you? We don't know if there might be an appeal or not. If not, if it's back to the ballot, can we expect to have your name on that ballot paper?
Wahiga, you can be sure that the fight for electoral justice begins now, because the court has said that one thing that has been done by ODM in Nyanza over the years is to bamboozle people with something called 6-piece. The court has said you cannot tell people to vote 6-piece. People should vote for individuals. The court has said that in the campaigns are regulated. You cannot smear people. Like in this case, it was being said that I participated in killing Msando, that myself and Uhuru Kenyatta connived to kill Msando, that I was at Jubilee Mall, that voting for me meant voting for Uhuru Kenyatta, that I would impeach Raila if I become member of parliament. And then when the older people went to vote to be assisted, their will was being diverted by being told that in this place, if you want to vote for MP, you must vote only 6-piece. Now, I want to say this on TV, that the choice I made to run in my own party wasn't a mistake. It wasn't something that I happened on. It's a strategy that I thought about, because I worked very hard in my constituency. But everything I did was being labeled. Everything I did was being called Jubilee Mall, you are called. So I want to do politics in a party where I feel happy, I feel that I belong, and that the people are with us. Mwaura, you would imagine that in Nyanza, the so-called margin was only 347 votes that was gotten through chicanery and through lying to voters and intimidating them.
Which is why I want to ask you, what would be different should you go back to the polls? If your competitor does not appeal, I'm sure that the full machinery of your opponents will be back into that constituency. What are you going to do different this time round to convince the voters to make you...
Mr. Mwaura, I can assure you, I'm ready for the duel with ODM, and I can assure you that they will face the battle of their lives. It doesn't matter who they come with. It doesn't matter who comes to campaign against me. I'm prepared to defend my right to run in the party I like. And I also know that this is a fight where people in Ugenya are willing and ready to go head-to-head with the ODM brigade.
Okay, thank you so much. We are speaking to former Ugenya Member of Parliament, David Ochieng, who vied for the Ugenya parliamentary seat on a Movement for Development and Growth party ticket. Today, the court has ruled in his favor and nullified the August 8th election of ODM's Chris Karan. And for Honorable Ochieng, he says he's ready to go back to seek a mandate from the people of Ugenya constituency. Thank you so much, Mheshimiwa, for finding time to talk with us today. And that is how we wrap up Citizen Extra, the English edition. Briefly, these are some of the big stories that we have covered from 9 o'clock till now. Let's put them up for you. Blow to Nandi Hills Member of Parliament Alfred Keter, as his election is nullified. The court rules in favor of the petitioner Bernard Kitur, who vied on an independent ticket. In addition, the election of Ugenya Member of Parliament Chris Karan has been nullified, and Honorable David Ochieng now has a chance to get that seat in the upcoming polls, depending on whether Honorable Karan will appeal or not. Now, public universities down tools countrywide and start a strike. They are complaining about the fact that a counter proposal was not given to counter their 2017 to 2021 collective bargaining agreement. Meanwhile, a police officer or a police constable who killed his wife and daughter has been arrested in Nandi and will be charged in a Nakuru court, while businessman Jimmy Wanjigi has been charged in absentia in a Nyeri resident magistrate's court and is expected to take plea on Monday. That's on those, rather, are some of the big stories of this day. Many thanks indeed for watching Citizen Extra, for staying tuned for the last 3 hours or so. We take a short break now, but Salim Swale is on standby and he'll be coming back with the Kiswahili edition of Citizen Extra. Again, so much happening around this country. You want to keep it Citizen TV, where we are first with the breaking news. Stay with us.